Hey, did that guy just get saved by an angel, or is this just some kind of fakery? Hey guys, Bill here. You know, when it comes to what we humans believe in, did you know that 8 out of 10 people believe that angels are real? And as you might expect, a lot of you guys have been writing in and asking me whether angels are real or fake. So today, with the help of my good friend Sam at the Be Amazed channel, we're going to show you 6 very interesting things that Sam has uncovered about angels to see if we can get a little closer to the truth about them. I'll be back at the end with a few thoughts of my own, but right now, here's Sam.
Angels are spiritual beings that are present during monumental, epic events and serve as religious attendants and messengers. They're fascinating, and as you're about to realise, the conception of what an angel is varies from person to person. Number 6. An FBI officer claims she saw angels guarding the crash site on 9/11. This is one of the most bizarre sightings of angels ever, and came from a former FBI officer. Lily Leonardi retired after suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder linked to her role in the aftermath of the September 11th terror attacks. Regardless of the critics, she continues to stick to her story, and even wrote a detailed book about the legions of angels she saw as a foggy white mist guarding the site where the United Airlines Flight 93 crashed. Number 5. Angels are part of many religions, not just one. Angels are often thought of as purely biblical spirits, but Christians aren't the only ones who believe in angels. Angels appear in most religious scriptures, including the Quran and Torah. Obviously, they differ in terms of appearance and functions across each religion, but their role as religious messengers is pretty consistent. Number 4. In some religions, demons perform the same tasks as angels. Umbanda is one religion that contains numerous gods and spirits, all of which are capable of good and evil. In rituals and ceremonies of this religion, devils may be called upon to help people in much the same way angels are called upon in other religions. As practiced in Brazil, a medium may call on a devilish character named Baiano Grande, or a more angelic figure known as Maria Conga, to help solve the same problem. Sometimes a favour from the devil works better than being touched by an angel. Number 3. Some people believe animals are angels. Sure, furry, feathered or scaled animals such as the ones we keep as pets offer unconditional love and are comforting to us humans. But does that necessarily mean they're angels? According to some people, we share a loving spiritual connection to animals, who are simply angels disguised as animals. So much so that our furry friends have sometimes performed miraculous roles similar to guardian angels. For example, while camping, one dog from Holland amazingly found and notified its owners with a loud growl of a gas tank that was about to explode. The intuition of this dog and others around the world have been reported to save many lives. Number 2. Despite popular belief, the Christian Bible says angels don't have halos. If you mentally picture an angel right now, I bet you'll be picturing a white, two-winged being with a halo. This depiction is wrong on so many levels according to the Bible. Angels never were mentioned as having a halo, and the closest references to anything similar relate to select characters, including Christ and Moses, who were said to be surrounded by glowing light. The halo depiction was probably adopted by artists who were inspired by ancient kings who wore crowns to signify a connection with deities. Oh, and they don't necessarily have 2 wings either. Some angels, such as the seraphim, have 6 wings, and cherubs have 4. Number 1. Over 44 Hollywood movies have angels in them. Angels are a prominent subject in popular culture. In fact, the Internet Movie Database recognizes that 44 movies about angels have been made. The highest rated one is It's a Wonderful Life from 1946, and there have been a number of other classics involving angels. Some of the more recent movies starring angels in the top 20 include The Adjustment Bureau, Constantine, Dominion, and Fallen. Which one is your favourite? And even more importantly, do you believe in angels?
Hey, thanks, Sam. Some of those points make a really interesting case for angels. But hey, before I tell you what my personal opinion is on them, I want to remind you that Sam has his own channel right here on YouTube, and it's called Be Amazed. He's got some fantastic videos on it. It's growing really fast. So if you want to be in that category below 1 million subscribers, so you can say, hey, I was here before he got to 1 million, I would hop on over there and subscribe right now, okay? Now, as far as my own opinions about angels go, I don't really think there are these physical beings with wings and halos and flowing hair that fly around out there and doing all these good deeds, okay? So those are fake. But on the other hand, I think there's a lot more to this universe we live in than we can comprehend or perceive with our limited senses. So all these pictures and movies and artwork that we see depicting angels, I think is kind of our own way of representing these mysterious forces to ourselves.
Use the Force, Luke. Let go, Luke.
Okay, now that you've heard my 2 cents, it's your turn. What I'd like you to do first is go right up here and do your voting thing, whether you think angels are real or fake. And then, once you do that, go to the comment section and tell us why you believe they're either real or fake, okay? I'm going to be reading each and every one, and if I find some really interesting statements, I may make an extra video on this subject so we can continue the conversation. Now, if you want to know about that video I showed you in the beginning, no problemo. I made an entire real or fake video about it, and you can watch it right here on my channel. There'll be links up here and in the description box so you can watch it right now.